Welcome to the Blackie Fitzpatrick Show, live from Chopron, Hungary. Put on music now. Okay, no music. I am live at the Hotel Lover, and for everybody who was watching the show last night, it was actually quite fun, at least for me. I hope it was fun for a couple of people. Recon 5's in the house. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Sunday night. And I'm not hungry and hungry. I'm fucking stuffed. I fucking ate so much food, it's a joke. We'll get into the food part later, but this is the part that I like the most. Everybody gets to say hi and welcome. I know that there was a good crowd over there at Gramps, and I don't want to take anybody away from Gramps. I know JB was talking about maybe doing a show, and it looks like he'll probably go on after me because it sounds like he's in a good mood. I saw Crystal Keith over there. We'll see who comes on over. Just say hi. Welcome to the Blackie Fitzpatrick Show. The first 15 minutes, I don't have to do anything. Having a beer. Cheers. The beer I'm drinking right now is, yes, from Hungary. And I love this beer, actually. It's really good beer. 5.3. I'm in Chopron, and the beer is called Choprani. Dick Rendell, I just sent you an email. I hope you got the email. You made a request, a special request for JB's email address, and I just sent that to you. So check your Hotmail or your Gmail or whatever the fuck. I sent the crap to you. Now the crowd is building for a Sunday. This is pretty good. JB had a good show earlier, which I missed because I was doing a bunch of other things. But he had 100 people watching the show earlier. That's pretty good. We'll see if I can top that one. This is just normal beer, but I fucking love it. It's funny, it looks like today I'm having a guys only party. Last night I was doing my Barry White voice, and it seems like all the guys left. It was like, I don't know, they had to do something else. And it was only girls. The Blackie Fitzpatrick show was turned into the Blackie White show, and and for some reason all the guys felt, I don't know, morally that they had to leave the show. So it was like I had Joy Stewart, Crystal Keith, everybody was doing. It was just all girls. It was amazing. Trent is in the house. Having a beer says speaker boost. I can hear now. BT guys in the house. Yo. Rundell says Blackie White Stern show. Correct. No, that actually is a valid statement. So I will say correct to that. Right now we have a sausage party. Okay, just no girls. Where are the girls? Invite the girls. Tell Crystal Keith to stop fucking drinking moonshine and come on over. I try my best to give a little advertisement. And BT guy says my best to Isabella Alec. She's reading a book right now, so she didn't hear what I said. But she did spiritually. Yeah, turn up the volume. Right now I'm really quiet. And I'm far away. I watched my show last. You know, I like to produce my show and stuff. So I watched my show yesterday, and all you could do was see up my nose, and I was like kissing the mic and all that shit. So today I'm trying to be like normal voice a little bit, but I'm gonna be quiet. Dick Rendell says, "Did you hear my interview on Harley Girls?" Yes, I did. I heard the beginning of it. I did hear that. No, it's cool. I didn't hear the all of it. I had a conversation with my daughter at that time, so I kind of missed it. But I heard your voice coming on. Dick, tell me in 5 words or less, what did you talk about? I can take an educated guess. I think I know already, but I'm glad I was there for at least the beginning. I loved it when Harley Girls show all of a sudden stopped, and I know Elle and Harley Girls are a lot smarter than me, and I was like, okay, they got banned because they were showing the moonwalk and all that stuff. I think that's what they got in trouble for. But I did hear your voice on, and then at that same time, and then I was going to with my daughter, so I missed that one. Oh, Joy's in the house. She says, This is the men's locker room. Correct right now. You were the first girl to join us. Hello, Joy. Joy is. Thank you for being a girl. I don't want to have a sausage party. Our VT guy says, I've been asked about pizza all day. Now, that is an interesting question. If someone is asking about pizza all day, fucking call up. Get a fucking pizza. Get a fucking pizza. That's easy, man. You got $10, you can order a pizza and they'll deliver it to your house, okay? Um, okay, this is actually factual here. So I don't have any sounds or bells and whistles and all that stuff. I'm sorry, Joy. I'm supposed to say moo, moo. Joy's in the house. I'm a little bit slow tonight. Tread says maybe put this on. Then we have two girls. Correct. If I dress up like a girl, then we'll have two girls. Look, man, I got the fucking stupid earrings and shit like that, okay? So, whatever. I'm a rock and roll guy. Is Steven Tyler a girl? Dude looks like a lady. It's a pretty good song. It's too bad they didn't write it. But, dude looks like a lady. He's making fun of himself. It's too bad he didn't write it. But that was one of their hits. Abuse says, I know nothing. You know, I was watching this funny TV show, Pippi Longstocking, with Isabella earlier. She wanted to put on Pippi Longstocking. And the two dumb cops were doing the Sergeant Schultz thing from Hogan's Heroes. I know nothing. That's always the best thing to say. Otherwise, you could get in trouble if you tell the truth. No, always tell the truth. That's the easiest thing to remember, is what I say. But if you're corrupt and you're in the mafia, then you have to say, I don't know. I don't know. If you hear somebody say like a million times in a row, I don't know. I know nothing. That's the mafia you're talking to. No, guys, talk amongst yourselves. This is the part where I'm supposed to like not really read. I mean, I know I'm reading a lot, but at 45 minutes, then I like to like really just read the chat. At 1 o'clock Central European Time, I'm going to say something really, really important. Normally, I would interview people, but I don't have that feature right now because I did not bring my speakers because I'm in a hotel, motel, Holiday Inn. So I'm being super quiet, and I'm trying not to do the Barry White voice. Last night I did Barry White forever, and it was way too much. So everybody, CF is in the house. Hold on a second, CF. Quack, 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 quack. CF is in the house. She says, hi, y'all. Welcome to Hungary. Welcome to Shoprani Beer. You are live on the Blackie Fitzpatrick chat. I can't put any voices on until I come back to Vienna on Wednesday. Tomorrow I'm going to have no show. This is actually a challenge for me, and I like it actually. I will not broadcast the Blackie Fitzpatrick show at 6:30 Eastern Standard Time p.m. Because tomorrow is Isabella's birthday. Actually, officially now it's 38 minutes. It's officially Isabella's birthday right now. So here's what I want to hear. And I want to hear everybody do it in unison, very loud. Sing happy birthday to Isabella right now. Hold on a second. News alert. Cluck, cluck. Cluck, cluck. Cluck, cluck. Stephanie is in the house. But these sound effects when I do them, they really fucking suck. Yeah, everybody's singing. BT guys singing. Everybody's singing. We know it. Happy birthday to you. No blow candles. Happy birthday. That's a hit. That's a secret joke for Isabella. Happy birthday to you. No blow candles. Happy birthday, dear Isabella. Happy birthday to you. And many more. Happy birthday, Isabella.
Thank you.
It is now Monday in Hungary.
But I'm not born yet, so. You have to wait
Oh,
till
I know. No,
10:30.
no, you're right. With zodiac, they always ask in the zodiac questions. They say, "What was the exact time that you were born?"
So,
So officially, she's not really.
no,
What's your
no, I didn't even start it early, okay? So,
what is
that was a quick one, not like
some
freestyle.
ladies don't like to talk about their age. How old are you today?
52.
52. Damn, you are too old to die young.
Yep.
She's too old to die young. Dick Rendell singing, everybody, Stephanie singing, everyone's singing. That was lovely. Okay, happy birthday from the whole planet.
Thank you.
We're talking to a lot of different places, and it's all coming through a direct connection to Chopin. And Isabella's just nice and comfy in her. And I would turn the camera, but no, I don't think she wants me to do that. But she's in a nice little bed, actually a nice big bed, and cuddled up with a book. Do you want to tell everybody what book you're reading?
I don't think that anybody knows the book, so
I think
not
we,
even the author.
I think Dick Rendell might know
No, it's an Austrian author called Barbara Frischmuth.
Barbara
Frischmuth. It's an
Frischmuth.
Austrian author, and the story is called Die Mystifikation der Sophie Silber. The Mystification of Sophie Silber.
The Mystification of Sophie Silver by
Barbara Frischmuth.
Barbara. How do we spell her last name?
Frisch, like fresh,
Oh, Fresh.
and Muth, with TH at the end.
Muth.
Yeah,
Frisch. Frisch.
SCH.
Schmuth.
Yeah, like the spelling.
So if anybody's really intelligent, you can probably Google it and find out what this book is all about.
It's settled in a part of Austria, in the so-called Stärischen Salzkammergut, so one of the most famous parts of Austria for tourists. The story, which it tells the story of a lot of dynasties, not dynasties, a lot of people of one dynasty. No, a lot of what's called.
Generation?
Yeah, yeah. So it goes at least over 10 generations of one family, where only the name goes from one woman to the next woman to the daughter. So they only and there's never a father mentioned. So they don't want to have a father. They don't need it. And on the other side, a lot of people, a lot of fairies and dwarfs and it's called the silent people. So and it's called the Alpenkönig and Wassermann.
Okay,
Whatever.
we have a news alert here. Ben Arswin is in the house. Ben says, Alec, are you drinking Choprani in my home country? Yes, I am. And it tastes great. I love this. Stephanie says, hi, Ben. And Joy's going to come on in a second and say, show us your butts. Retired honorable gentleman says, hello, Joy Stewart. And he also says, retired honorable gentleman says, and you know I'm doing this as a joke. I wish JB was on, he'd get my jokes. He said he was going to get a sub or something. He says, Ben Arson in the house. Correct. See, after saying hi, Ben.
And you forget to say that today I'm wearing my unicorn.
Well, we didn't know that you were going to be a unicorn. I thought you were going to put a mask or something
No,
on.
I don't
Surprise.
put anything on and I don't come.
You told me that
told
maybe you were going to be a surprise
yeah,
guest.
maybe, but I told
Okay,
you said you can
okay.
tell everybody today I'm not in my walrus costume, today I'm in my unicorn costume.
Well, no, that's.
But I don't show it now.
So then
Why
that's
for-
just a tease, okay?
Yeah, we like to tease
No,
anyway.
we don't. I don't like teases on the Blackie Fitzpatrick
Then,
show.
okay, I'm
No
coming.
teases.
So,
Okay, if there's really a unicorn here,
yes, there's a unicorn. So,
I am in Chopin. Correct, Stephanie. I am in Chopin. No walrus. Tonight we have a unicorn. I think the horn is that what gives it away? The horn is the unicorn part. Fucking
there are the ears, and there's the unicorn.
JB says, I want to have the walrus. No, tonight you have the unicorn. VT guy says, love it, Isabella. He is laughing his ass off.
I believe that.
JB says, JB says, unibee. You're not a unicorn, you're a unibee. That's funny. That's funny.
What's a Uni-B?
They're talking about his name.
So,
JB.
JB and Uni-B. And Wall-B, which actually is a wallaby, which is a kangaroo. So we know it's a mixture between JB and Kanga Kang.
Joy says Isabel is a beautiful unicorn. Correct.
Thank you.
No, that actually is fucking true.
I try my best to be a nice unicorn.
Beer says, he says, haha. Well done. He says well down, but I think he means well done, birthday girl. Birthday girl, yeah. Hold on a second. Are we supposed to drink tonight or tomorrow? No, because you haven't been really born officially yet.
You can open something.
I can open something for you.
Yeah.
Oh, you want? Because I'm gonna. For me, it's almost wine o'clock. Hold on. I'm sitting next
But
to.
actually, I would like to start with the funny fruit wine we have here.
Fruit wine.
Yeah, this. I think it's one here inside.
This strawberry wine.
Yeah, I think I want to try that.
Okay, I have to show. I have to show this to the
like
audience.
headache.
No, this bottle is like super.
And I love the bottle. I will
This
keep that
bottle
one.
is super. I hope this shows up. And for anybody who can't read German, this is called Erdbeer means
Strawberry.
strawberry. So this is strawberry wine. This is a joke. Hold on a second. 8.5.
It's between beer and wine.
This is headache shit.
Between
But it has
beer
a
and
but
wine.
it has a fancy cap. So we'll
keep
trust
that.
it.
But this,
I'm
Yeah,
not going to throw
open
it to
it.
you. I'm not going to open it.
yeah, open it.
Well.
Yes. Open it for me. You are the man.
I am the man.
I mean, I know that I'm stronger,
Okay.
but you are the man.
Here's the sound.
Plop.
Whoa,
Oh,
damn, that
I
was a
love
good
it.
sound. Okay, now I'm going to pour a nice glass. I'm sorry I touched the edge. I'm not supposed to do that part. It smells good, actually.
Yeah, it smells good.
And we'll put it back in the refrigerator.
No,
I'm
no,
not gonna have a taste of that.
doesn't make sense. I'm too quick with drinking.
Right. Dick Rendell says that's a song, Strawberry Wine. I never heard that song. Have you heard the song Strawberry Wine? Oh, I believe Dick.
Grapevine, I know it.
I hate saying the word I believe Dick. It's like I don't know, Dick that I believe Richard.
What did she? Who was it? Crystal who said yes, and that there's Dick or what?
Yeah, I think it was Crystal. Yeah, there's Dick.
There's Dick.
It just always sounds funny. Ben Arson says, Alec, you look really relaxed. Totally relaxed. Good for you. Hold on. Maybe it's because I'm actually, Isabella's dressing me up every day. She says, I want you to look like a prince when you're at this hotel.
No, not like a prince, but not like a beggar.
She doesn't want me to look like a beggar. Okay, so now I'm putting on different clothes every day.
How do you sit on the street?
Hey, a lot of people sit on the street, and some of them are my friends.
It's fun.
No, I know it's fun, but yeah, she wants me to. I'm dressing posh today.
The unicorn needs a prince.
Hey, Megan's in the house. Megan, hello. And I can't even call you today because I'm in a hotel. I'm in the Hotel Lover. And so I'll try to call you on Wednesday. Megan sometimes pretends to be shy, but she loves to write. So, Megan, you keep on writing. Actually, because I'm doing a 1 hour show after me, JB comes on. So I'm going to invite Megan for my text interview. I had a great text interview with Crystal Keith last night. That was really, really good. So and a bunch of other people. So let's. I want to set this up in 11 minutes. I would love Megan. I would love, and everyone's saying hi to you. I would love to get you to do a texting interview party from.
I want to show it.
I know I do, but not right now. I need to lean. I want to do it. Yeah. JB says he's in a hotel. That's what I'm talking about.
Why? Oh.
Ho means hooker. Isabella didn't know that. Yeah. Megan says, okay, she accepts my request. Okay. So at the top of the hour, we're going to do a texting interview party where Megan gets to say whatever you can write whatever the fuck you want. Okay. Talk. People can make responses, and I can say my comments. So I'm trying to transform into, how do I do this? show without the bells and the whistles. I don't have Google Hangouts. I can't do anything right now.
You can do Dick.
Well, Dick, that's funny. That's perfect because she says I can't do Dick, and then Dick Rendell says at the same moment, it's funny. Getting unicorn has a whole new meaning now.
What? Get?
You didn't get that, sir?
No, again, I didn't hear it.
You say I can't get Dick, and then Dick Rendell writes at the same moment, getting unicorned has a whole new meaning now.
But I don't.
She doesn't get it. It's over her head.
I don't know the meaning of getting unicorn normally.
I know it's over your head. Ben Arston says, "Happy birthday, Isabella. Wünsche dir alles Beste."
Danke, Ben. So, what does it mean getting unicorn for all the non-Americans?
Dick Rendell, do you want to clarify? What does it mean to be unicorn?
Sounds like getting fucked.
Okay, now you're pretty close. You figured it out.
I'm close.
JB says, I can't do Dick Rendell. And so JB, you and me have the same problem. Richard, his name is Richard. Richard Rendell. 2 R's. Megan says, happy birthday, Isabella.
Thank you.
Isabella's birthday is tomorrow. This is why we're here. And Dick Rendell is planting a seed. He says,
that's what you do if you.
That's what you do with your dick.
Yeah. If you unicorn somebody.
Dick Rendell says, unicorn is going to get some tonight. I asked him, you asked him, what does it mean to be unicorned? So obviously we're talking about dicks and
but
dick on the top of the head. Shit.
It's called dildo normally.
Trent says pizza party. JB clarifies. He says no, panty party. I think I don't know. I don't think. Are you wearing panties? Yeah, she's wearing panties.
It's more a dick on unicorn party.
VT guy says yep. We didn't have to know what he's answering to, but he seems to be enjoying the show from Hotel Lover. I'd love saying that.
The dicks and unicorns.
JB actually has this is actually the Webster's dictionary definition. A unicorn is horses with cocks on their faces. That's in the Webster's dictionary. That didn't make her laugh. I thought it was funny.
I don't believe.
JB says best show ever, possibly. Dick Rendell's getting really kinky. He says spanking party. No, I don't really like the spanking part. Do I? No.
Whatever spanking is.
Spanking. It means hitting each other. No. We don't do the hitting stuff.
No.
We don't do the hitting.
If one hits, then it's me, you, but you don't hit me.
No, you hit me if you think I'm an asshole.
Yeah.
And then later you realize I wasn't an asshole. You just like to hit people. Sometimes.
Sometimes you're an asshole. Sorry.
No, sometimes I do like a little pat, maybe on the ass or something like that. But I don't like spanking boobs. Boobs should be caressed, right? I don't want to. I know that
I also don't spank dicks, for example. I only spank thighs, arms.
No, I mean,
asses.
Here's a true story. I saw a great concert one time, and it was I'm gonna try to remember her name. Damn, I'm pulling a blank right now. That's good. I mean, so Soprano is working. When I saw Elizabeth Fraser performing a concert with the Cocteau Twins in London in 1990, she would punch her left breast while she was singing, like really hard. And you can go on YouTube and find the videos. That was the thing that she did to make her get to be so emotional. She would hurt herself to get to that. It's my favorite female singer, actually. I'm sorry, I love the Cocteau Twins. And I'm sorry, I'm not even reading any of this chat at all. Megan, get ready. Megan started. That's good. Okay. Now I'm reading. Megan says, And I don't like to say the word "oh my god," but so I translate it. You got to be shitting me. I like to say you got to be shitting me better. Megan says you got to be shitting me. This is getting as deep as a tick in a hound's butt. Did you follow that one?
Uh,
That's English.
uh,
Isabella told me earlier today. She says, "Is my English getting better?" And I was like, "You still sound like Melania Trump." You got to be shit. Okay, I'll say it again, Isabella. You got to be shitting me. This is getting as deep as a tick in a hound's butt. Do you follow that?
a hound spot? What is a hound?
A hound is a dog.
Uh,
Ain't nothing like a
a
hound
dick,
dog.
like an,
Deep.
yeah.
This is getting deep. That means the conversation is getting deep.
No,
She's actually what she's doing is a contradiction. She means this is shallow.
I know.
It's not deep, and that's why she turns it into it's like a triple joke,
I know.
like a tick. You know what a tick is?
Yeah.
What chicken auf Deutsch?
Yeah.
Yeah, like a tick in a hound's butt.
Mm.
Megan clarified. She said, "I didn't mean oh my god." She said, "I meant oh my gosh." I know. I still like you. Got to be shitting me better. Because when I talk to God, I talk straight to God. And when I say, "Oh my God," I sound like I'm from Encino, California, and I don't want to do that shit. I'm not from Encino, California. I'm from Boston. Um, Trent said something which I'm not going to read. Thank you, JB. He says, and yes, the walrus sounds like Melania.
Thank you.
She just flipped you off. Oh, he clarifies. He says, or maybe Melania sounds like the walrus. Okay, that could be.
Doesn't make it better.
I know she's still flipping you off, man.
I don't talk
No, no, we like it. We love Melania Trump. I'll be honest with you. Isabel and I were talking about Melania earlier today, and what is it like to be the first lady for Donald Trump? And we went through a couple of scenarios, and I don't think any of us came to a real conclusion. But I know everybody else probably has. We can only guess what it's like. Nobody really knows what it's like to be Melania Trump.
It's not funny, for sure.
Isabella says it's probably a hard job to be the first lady.
I think the hard job is to be the lady of Trump.
To be Trump's fourth wife is a hard
It's
job.
harder than to be the first lady.
To be the first, but being the first lady is the best break that she ever got. No, she
Doesn't
did.
matter anymore.
She had a great job. She worked in Austria, so she was in Vienna. Melania Trump lived in Vienna for a long time, and worked in Milan, Italy. And she was a super famous model, and she got some jobs working for Niki Lauda. Niki Lauda. Anybody who knows Formula One knows who Niki Lauda is. Niki Lauda has an airline, just like Trump, and she was one of the poster girls. She was the model for Niki Lauda's advertisements on Austrian television. She's from Slovenia, correct?
Yep.
And which is not that far. It's a hop, skip, and a jump, not that far. And
It's between Croatia and Italy.
yeah,
And
exactly,
Austria.
exactly. It's former Yugoslavia,
Part of Rome.
and it's a second world country. And she was lucky enough to get out with her looks, and she went to Italy, and then she went to Vienna, and then she ended up in America, and now she's our first lady. And she has a lovely, to be honest with you, I love her accent, and I know a lot of people, and I've joked about this with Isabella. When she speaks, most Americans don't understand what the fuck she's saying. I do. I'm pretty good with language, so I understand what she's saying. And I love broken English. I think broken English is fucking sexy, I'll be honest with you. Okay, I gotta polish up this beard and turn it into wine o'clock because it's one more minute, and we're gonna start up this conversation. Megan is going to be live on the Blackie Fitzpatrick show. Stephanie says Melania is lovely. She's very lovely. I like her. I think she's a great mom. I know that um, I'll say this one thing. No, I'll just repeat what you said. Stephanie, correct. Melania is lovely. Correct. Bye-bye beer. Hello wine. Damn, I got so many empties around here. I gotta fucking put this shit.
Throw them in the trash. Or put them somewhere else on the floor.
Yeah,
The room is anyways.
we're gonna put them outside tomorrow, and the cleaning lady's gonna pick up all the shit because we're here for 5 days and 4 nights. Okay, it is now 1 o'clock in Vienna, in Hungary. Megan, you have the floor. And I hope you thought of something clever. If not, I have to interview you. Megan, talk to me, talk to me, talk to me. I'm going to read everything that you write to me. Everything, this is all about Megan right now. First interview on the Blackie Fitzpatrick show. She doesn't like to talk, she likes to write. You can do whatever you want. No, Krista was great. CF, correct. Krista was super, super great. Right now, it's all about Megan. She says, I don't know. You told me you're not shy with writing, okay? Okay, so I'm going to interview you, Megan. Megan, what state are you living in? Cheers, it's 9 o'clock. What state do you live in? Correct. Crystal says I was lit the fuck up. Correct. You were super fucking lit. And welcome, Dee, if it is your first show. My mods are taking care of you. Now, Crystal, you're not bashful. You're always fucking lit. Crystal says I'm usually bashful. My ass, I don't even have an ass. Megan wants to talk about, she says, almost time to plant my gardens. And she clarifies, and I thought I remembered this. She's from Missouri. I just wanted to let the audience, everybody know that you're in Missouri. When was the first time, how old were you when you visited the capital of Missouri? And tell everybody, remind people, because some people get confused sometimes. The first time you went to the capital of Missouri that you remember, and tell us what the name of the capital is. I like talking about states and capitals. America's got 50 states, 50 capitals, and no, Las Vegas is not the capital of Nevada. Most Americans don't even know that. No offense if you didn't know it. Carson City. I like stuff like that. I like maps. So we're really putting Megan on the hot seat. But the first time, I remember the first time I went to Boston. And for me, it was a big deal. The first time that I remember going to Boston. She says, I was young, Jefferson City. This is what I'm talking about. Zygo says, I'm from St. Louis. Now, I'm missing a lot of things. Dick Rendell says, no, there's 57 states, according to Obama. That's good. Eduardo keeps smoking. He says 420. And Megan says she was maybe 6 or 8 years old when she went there. Do you live in a city now, Megan? Or are you in a small city? Are you in a town? Or are you in a village? Crystal says, I thought there were 52. No, there's 50. We have a lot of properties, okay? America has a lot of properties, but there's only 50 states. There's 50 stars on our flag, okay? That means 50 states. Before we had Alaska and Hawaii, there were actually 48 stars on our flag. Going back to the 1700s, there was 13 stars on our flag. I'm proud to say that I'm from Massachusetts, just like JB. And I remember the days, or the stories of the days when Massachusetts and Maine were actually one state. Eduardo was clarifying and challenging me. He says there's 51 capitals. No, there's only, yeah, if you count Washington, D.C. Okay, I stand corrected, said the man in the orthopedic shoes. But that doesn't count. That's a district. Okay, I said states. The capitals, you are correct. No, Eduardo get that bonus points being more smart than me. Okay, good. Okay. Crystal says, I just like to argue. Oh, okay. You and Isabel would have a great time. Yeah, I know. Eduardo says DCA. I know I said that. DC means the District of Columbia, which is the capital of our country, but it is not a state. It is a small city which has tons of crime. I hope that Trump cleans that one up because, I've been to DC once and there's a lot of cool stuff in DC, but there's a lot of bullshit. There's a ghetto which is out of control, like Baltimore, like Detroit, and it's time to fucking. You want to make America great again? Clean up our cities. How come our cities are disgusting? I can't be proud American. Well, fuck, I go to these places and there's people shooting everybody and all this crazy ass shit. I can't even let my daughter walk on the fucking street. Trump, clean up the fucking cities. There's got to be if somebody really smart, and I do believe that Trump is. I think I'm really smart. I think if I was president, my first thing I would do was clean up the fucking cities. I'm not talking about the trash. I'm talking about the white trash. Okay? Clean up the fucking white trash. Get the fucking retards out and fucking clean up these fucking cities. It's disgusting that I can't even bring my European friends. I can't even take my daughter to fucking Miami or Tampa. Late at night, everything gets out of control. Where are the police? How come they're not working? What's going on? How come the mafia takes over and everything gets fucking disgusting? Dick Rendell says Boston and Detroit are part of the United Nations. It wouldn't surprise me. Megan says I moved close to a city at the age of 14. Okay, so I was brought up in the countryside. I'll be honest. I'm not really from Boston. I was born in Framingham, and I was brought up in a small. I think it's actually a town. Now it's probably a city. I went to elementary school in Medway, Massachusetts, and then I went to junior high and high school in Wilbraham, Massachusetts, and that had about 14,000 people, so it was kind of small. And next to Springfield. Springfield had 50,000 people, so I was next to a big city. But I grew up in a town, and then when I was 17, I moved to Boston, and I thought to myself, whoa, this is fucking, this is different. There's no cows anymore. Where the fuck did the cows go? I'm like, shit, I'm in the city, urban jungle, and I got to get my feet wet in Boston and Dorchester. Just a little bit north of JB. And I spent some time there in Dorchester. Okay, I'm reading here. Okay, this is actually an interesting question. Tony says, is elementary school for detectives? Correct. No, you're right. Elementary school is for detectives. Elementary. We get the joke. That's a good one. Yes, elementary school is for detectives. If anybody puts at Alec Whittier, then it catches my attention. Michael Gonzalez says, me, born and live in Chicago. Do Europeans still say, oh, Chicago? Al Capone, bang, bang. No, actually, they don't say that anymore. But they like that movie with Richard Gere. I thought that movie sucked, to be honest with you. James Miller is clarifying. He says, I was born under a little rock. Giving us a little clue there. Megan says, I couldn't live in a big city. It's funny, when I was 17, I was like, I really liked the city life. I don't know why, but I liked the city life, and I was like, and then I moved to London, which is like a super huge. It's the biggest city that I've ever lived in is London, and there's like 10 million people there. It's fucking enormous. It's bigger than New York City, and I was like, okay, I can live in London, Vienna, 2 million people, so it's not that big, but it's pretty big. It's still 2 million people, right? It's a lot. I mean, I think in Chopron, where I'm at right now, there's probably maybe 50,000 people or something. Tony says, we say shit cargo. Yeah. I said the same thing too. Shit cargo. When I worked for Pan Am, we always had different names for different cities. In Chicago or Chicago. Correct. Anthony is right on that one. Tony got it right. Back in the neck. Okay, Megan, this was Crashville is Nashville. Yeah, I heard that one. That's a good one. Dick Rendell got that one. Megan, this is supposed to be about you and me, and I'm getting distracted, and maybe we're both being a little bit shy. Megan, what was the name of your first pet, and tell us what type of animal it was. Beer says never saw a white kid. As kid, unless I looked in the mirror, laugh out loud. Correct. That's like the first time I saw Run DMC. I was the only white guy there. Megan says the town I grew up in was 2,200 people. We had 2 stop signs. Wow. Retired. This is me trying to be funny. Right honorable gentleman says, Blackie, love the fact that you can smoke in your hotel room. I'll fucking smoke to that. It was a request. I'm in Hungary, and there still are rooms where you can smoke. It's amazing. I fucking love it. It's totally fucking cool. I have a balcony, but you think I want to get snow on my balcony? I don't want to go outside and fucking smoke and do my show outside. I want to sit inside and fucking be civilized. And when I wake up in the morning, I want to take my shit with a fucking cigarette. You know? Fuck it. No, it's a joke. The smoking places are slowly going bye-bye, and I'm living in a part of the planet where, in the first world, I think in the second world you can smoke everywhere. But this is officially the second world, and but in the first world in Austria, they're also starting to put limitations and stuff on. But everybody fucking smokes, man, in Europe. Man. It's just, cheers. Oh, in California, Eduardo says, I was going to smoke a room in Cali. Now, the chat is going super, super great, and I love it. I love it. I love it, because I like to fucking drink my fucking wine. Oh, we got Kurt in the house. What's up, Kurt? Sup? Okay, I'm trying to interview Megan. It looks like that's kind of a bust out. But Megan is telling us that she's a small town girl, and she lived close to a city one time. I asked her what her pet's name was, but maybe I missed the chat. I don't know, the chat's moving too fast for me anyway. No, we got a good crowd here. It's pretty good for a Sunday. I think this is great. JB says, when I fly to Austria, I'm going to chill in the cockpit, and smoke with the pilots. Probably not. No, no smoking on airplanes. That went bye-bye. Those days are over. Beer trying to figure it out. I don't even want to pay attention to that crap. Okay, this is actually a valid question. Eduardo says, has anybody said piss flaps or eat a bag of dicks yet? The answer is no. Oh no! Oh no! I just said it right now. Shit. Dick Rendell says I moved to a small city to relax. 450 people. That's not a small city. That's a village. Dick Rendell lives in a village. No, the chat's going like wildfire here, so I can't even keep up with you guys. And I get 15 more minutes, and then I hope that JB's going to take over. I would love to hand the live stream over to JB. I know JB's in a good mood. And I don't know, JB, are you still drinking that dark rum? I don't know what Crystal's drinking, but I know it's good. Crystal said she made a dent in some really good crap last night, and I think she's continuing it. Cheers, Crystal Keith. Cheers, JB. My mods are the best. Oh yeah, press like and press subscribe and ring the bell and scroll down and buy my book if you're rich. Krista says I'm not drinking ever again. Yeah. We all heard that one before. Okay, no more drinking for Crystal. Enjoy the DTs. Crystal Keith has now made a live news alert. She is going to detox. VT guy says dark rum makes me nasty. Gin makes me happy. Scotch makes me eat pizza. I like that. Kurt says my mods are better than yours. It's not a contest. I'm trying to keep up with you guys. This is going so fast. Kanga Kang's in the house. What up, Kanga Kang? We like that. We like that. The party goes up. A lot of new people coming in. Some people, they hang out for a little bit and then they leave. That's okay. I know you have no mods, Kurt. Hair of the dog, Crystal. I got Eduardo's joke. That was funny, actually. VT guy says, I hope you're at home now. Kanga has been home for a couple of days now. But thanks for your concern. You know, we're a small little group here. No, Kanga got out of the shelter. I'm gonna answer right honorable. Says Blackie, has Isabella passed out in her unicorn outfit? She has been very quiet. I'm a little bit concerned. No, she's still holding a book and she's wearing the unicorn outfit. Yeah, you have a nice picture in your head. Crystal Keith, I agree with you. Tequila, unless it's like the really, 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 really good stuff. You gotta be careful with tequila. That shit will fucking fuck your ass up. Hold on a second. I saw the word nude. Tony says, Crystal, those nude belly dancing videos you put on YouTube last night were cool. Hold on a second. Now everybody's Googling this. I didn't see that shit. I think Tony's making a joke. Blue, blue, blue. I don't know what you're talking about, Kanga. Yeah. Okay. No, this is actually good advice for anybody who is under 30. You have to be 18 to watch this show, but having a beer says, I am allergic to tequila. I break out in handcuffs. Okay, that's really good advice for anybody who is under 30. Do not drink tequila. You will end up being arrested. Correct, Bia. Cheers, mate. Okay, you guys are on the gym conversation. Well, that Dickrin says, never mind, I'll let Tony make up stuff. It doesn't matter anyway. Megan says under 30. Ooh. Hold on. No, are we playing with words, Tony? Or is your spelling shit? I break out of handcuffs. Hold on, is N next to B? Yep, yeah, your spelling is shit. I break out of handcuffs. Uh, Tony's been arrested a million times, and he's proud of it, and because he breaks out of them. Uh, Kanga says I'm allergic to being drunk. That's funny. Actually, no, it's not funny. That could be a serious problem. Dick Rendell says tequila sucks. I can't drink it. Never remember anything when I do. Correct. That's what happens to me as well. It's really like a knockout liquor, and I try to stay away from shit like that as well. That's why I do the beer and wine thing, and I'm happy with that stuff. Krista Key says I will try it. I don't think I've tried gin yet. Maybe I can do it better. The gin is okay if you get the good gin. It's actually not a bad drink, but if you drink it every day, it makes people depressed. I know I got a present one time from one of my music students, and they said, "Hey, I'm going to give you like the best gin you can buy in the world." It was a nice Christmas present, and one of my guitar students, and he says, "Hey, check this out." And I drank it, and it was like a little bit of spice. I think it was, I don't know, some British gin, and I was like, "This is good," and no headache. And I was like, "Hey, I feel a little bit high from the stuff." I'm like, "Hey, this is pretty good." But if you take it, I'm just talking from my own experience, and I was taking it after a week because I was like, "Damn it! Now I don't have to buy beer or wine anymore. I'll just drink this." So I drank only gin for 1 week. At the end of the week, I was fucking depressed. I was like, "Fuck me, man." So only gin is not good. It's the only advice I think I could give. I love vodka. Yeah, Kurt saying vodka. I don't do gin anymore either. Vodka, I love. It's clean. James Miller says tequila is a drug. Correct. JB's commenting about one of the best gins you can get. Bombay Sapphire. That's one of the good ones. But if I take it every day, I really get depressed. Like, depressed in a not normal way. I feel like unusual, and I feel weird, and I'm like, "What's wrong?" And my second wife was like, "You've been drinking gin?" And she knew somebody. She said, "Oh yeah, it's real depressant." Because I went to like this weird place that I don't want to go back to ever again. It was gin every day. Nope, no more gin. It's better just to have a fun drink, whatever, gin and tonic and all that shit. All that shit's fine. But I was like on pure gin for a week. Fucking it, man. I got depressed. Vodka, get drunk. Tequila, it's a drug. Correct. Eduardo says Jack Daniels is lifeblood. Possibly. The good Jack Daniels, not the cheap shit. The normal shit, I don't like. But if it's really, really good JD, then we're talking about some good stuff. Tanqueray is also a good one. Tanqueray, I like. But that one's clean. But I was on a good gin. But you can't take gin. Okay, I'm not giving commands. I can't drink gin every day. If I do, I'm fucking lost. I really get lost. And tequila, I get fucking hammered and thrown in prison. So it's not good. It's really not good. Krista Keith is making a joke. That's good. I like that one. What did Megan say? She's talking about Cape Codders. I like Cape Codders. Vodka and cranberry. Actually, that's a really lovely drink. I love Cape Codders. Really, cranberry juice together with absolute vodka and on the rocks or neat. A Cape Codder is actually a healthy. It's actually good for you. It's just a good drink. Cape Codders are great. Megan understands this stuff. Okay, it's getting pretty close for me to wind down from the Dick Rendell saying from the Blackie Alcoholic Show, starring the town drunks and wino. Okay, Dick Rendell gets the joke of the night. That was fucking hilarious. And yeah, VT guy caught it. The word squirt. We like painting pictures on the Blackie Fitzpatrick show. The Blackie Alcoholic Show, starring town drunks and wino. That's fucking good, man. Dick Rendell gets that one. And I'm going to quote VT Guy because it's actually words that I wrote. I'm not an alcoholic, I'm just a drunk. And that is correct. Cheers, everybody. Cheers, Megan. She says, I drink mostly red wine. Right now, as everybody knows, who's been on my show before or watched my show, they said, I'm drinking Baron Duval Cabernet Sauvignon from France. $2.99 in America, it costs $17. You do the math. Uh, Kurt actually is making a news statement. He says, I don't drink anymore. I don't drink any less either. Okay. No, that's accurate. No, that's correct. Beer is making also, it's almost kind of like a charity statement. He says, the only problem I have with alcohol is if I ran out. Correct. Now, sometimes we have that problem. It's just, and if you're drinking gin, then you're like going to be really depressed. Because it's like, damn, I'm fucking out of booze. Okay. Breathe into the device before driving. Correct, Dick Rendell. And correct. No, Michael is actually this is the correct statement. He says squirt is a drink. No, it isn't. It is a drink. It's also a favorite thing for people to do when they go to porn. So yeah, you got to balance. It's a balancing act there. But you got to figure that thing out yourself. Tony's offering advice. He says JB's drinking problem is too many bottles and only one mouth. Okay, correct. No, that's this is the type of advice that we like on the Blackie Fitzpatrick show. And JB says correct. I can't yell at anyone. I'm in a hotel room. Correct, Anthony. Good. That's a good show. We like that when the chatters are actually everybody's having a good time here, and I'm just like the mug. Crystal Key says green apple Jack Daniels and cranberry juice is awesome, and it sounds awesome. Actually, I never had that before. Green apple Jack Daniels, which sounds great, and cranberry juice. That's a good combination, actually. Green apple with cranberry and a bunch of Jack, if it's good Jack. Joy is giving advice. She says Southern girls are taught not to spit. Bia says laugh my ass off. Megan says Southern girls are taught many things. Okay. I'm trying to figure out why my cigarette doesn't work. Okay, it's broken. That's why. Okay. I'm gonna make a new cigarette and I'm gonna say bye bye. JB, get ready. Whoever else wants to go on, but I'm going to slowly wind down from the Blackie Fitzpatrick show. There's going to be no music, but I'm going to read a bit of poetry. I did this last night, and I'm still learning myself how to read it because it's actually very, very hard. Isabella was asleep last night, so she missed it, and maybe she's awake now and she can hear it. She's reading high-level German, and I'm going to show her high-level English. Written by the Doobie Brothers. And it's actually a great piece of poetry. I call it poetry, but it's a lyric for a song. But it's so deep that you have to actually read it like at least, I haven't figured it out yet either. You have to read it at least like 10 times before you understand. It's like trying to read the Bible. I read the Bible. I have a photographic memory. I'm Sheldon. I understand everything. No. If you read the Bible once, you don't understand the Bible. I know as a musician, it's like, I heard the song already. I don't need to fucking hear it again. You don't understand it. To really understand something, you have to study it. That's why they have universities, right? You go there to study. Oh, they're going to tell me the same thing over and over again? And it's like, yep. So, I have this all prepared anyway, so I know I'm running over time here. Michael McDonald wrote a great lyric, but I want to smoke while I read this. Michael McDonald wrote a great, I think his best lyric actually, and there's a lot of how do I say this? Because I still haven't really, maybe I shouldn't analyze it completely yet because I don't really understand it 100%. All I can tell you is that everybody knows this song, and Megan liked that joke. Everybody who's 30 or over knows this song. It was a #1 hit on the radio. Everybody knows this song. That's my bumper music. And I can't play the bumper music anymore, but I can read the words. And that was one of the things that I liked about last night's show. And I know, Stephanie, you liked it as well. Cluck, 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 cluck. Cluck, cluck. Okay. I'm just making my cigarette here. And I can't read the chats anymore, so I'm slowly saying bye-bye to you guys, but I'm going to leave you with a couple of words. And JB, I hope you go on. Harley Girl, you had a great show, and you and Elle are troopers. You got banned basically, I think, for the moon pictures, and then you came back on, and Rundell is a star. We're all building up a family here. So I'm going to read a story, which for me at least, I find. I guess the right word is philosophical. So this chat is going to stop in 2 minutes. I'm going to read a story here. What a Fool Believes, the Doobie Brothers. He came from somewhere back in her long ago. The sentimental fool don't trying hard to recreate what had yet to be created once in her life. She musters a smile for his nostalgic tale, never coming near what he wanted to say, only to realize it never really was. She had a place in his life. He never made her think twice. As he rises to her apology, anybody else would surely know he's watching her go. But what a fool believes, he sees. No wise man has the power to reason away what seems to be is always better than nothing, and nothing at all keeps sending him. Somewhere back in her long ago, where he can still believe there's a place in her life. Someday, somewhere, she will return. She had a place in his life. He never made her think twice. As he rises to her apology, anybody else would surely know he's watching her go. But what a fool believes, he sees. No wise man has the power to reason away what seems to be. If love can come and love can go, then why can't love return once more? It's always better than nothing. Fool's got the power. There's nothing at all. Oh, now, but what a fool believes. He sees. I believe she's never gone away. No wise man has the power to reason away, what seems to be. Oh, if love can come and love can go, oh, mama, it's always better than nothing. Better than nothing and nothing at all. Thank you guys so much for watching the Blackie Fitzpatrick Show. Bye from Chopin, Hungary. Ciao, 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 ciao. Happy birthday, Isabella.